Rabbi Azariah Ariel, the head of the Temple Institute's Red Heifer project, he said about 2 years ago, 5 excellent red calves were brought to Israel. They'd been checked and certified in America as perfectly red, but apparently after several months they arrived and they began to grow white hairs. There's an ongoing discussion in the Temple Institute regarding their suitability, about whether the proximity of the hairs to each other disqualifies the cows or not. So red heifer could be brown too. It's that redness. There has to be one color, has never been used as a beast of burden. There's various parameters they look at. And now they're saying that they're spotting hairs that shouldn't be there. And now they're looking at how close these hairs are to each other and whether these cows would still qualify. Rabbi Ariel emphasized that the return of the temple service would be a positive development for the entire world. There will be no religious coercion, not on the individual and not on groups, he said. 99% of the global public will want this and happily participate in the house of prayer for all nations. Rabbi Ariel noted a correlation between the rising temple consciousness and a strengthening connection to Hityashvut, settling in Judea and Samaria. This was manifested in a sharp rise in Jews ascending the Temple Mount in purity, a practice strong among young people, especially from Judea and Samaria. So that being said, how do we know they don't have the perfect heifer? But due to the chaos, the war, the issues they've experienced, October 7, all of these things that some sources have said is a direct result of the desire to take the red heifer, get the ashes and begin the temple project, maybe they're just keeping quiet. Maybe they're sacrificing this heifer while no one looks. Maybe they're prepping the ashes one side. That would be the prudent, clever thing to do, the same way that they have the Ark of the Covenant. But to reveal it immediately and too fast would be a mistake and inflame the region all over again. So I do believe that the heifers are still playing a big role. Those ashes will come to fruition regardless of who says what, and it will happen for the temple to be rebuilt. The final temple that the Antichrist will desecrate, not the proper temple coming from God when all is said and done. So interesting development and interesting stories, and definitely worth keeping our eyes on it as it goes forward and listening to other voices besides Rabbi Ariel and his opinion from the Temple Institute. God bless and shalom.